It better be heavyweight today, dude, or I'm gonna mold.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Sweatcicle.
Dude, I'm actually really upset. I thought it was gonna be heavyweight today, man. Fudge. Kinetic weapons deal more damage? Wait, they brought back small arms? Sort of? Was it the boots or was it the gloves? I can't remember. Forever 29, man. If you remember Forever 29. Was it the... Dude, I can't remember. It must have been the boots. So how many days in a row, Devin, did I make a... I'd literally come home from school, I'd make an entire new character, we'd do the raid, go to bed, and do it the next day. I just remember doing the campaign probably about fucking 20 times. Maybe even more, dude. I made so many new characters in D1. The OG D1 system, I could not get the boots from VOG, so I couldn't hit max level. So I would literally make a new character every single day to run the raid, and then go to bed, and go to school, come back, make a new character, do the raid. Dude, if they brought back specialists, strikes would be so easy. Like, I loved that modifier in D1, but if you brought it to D2, imagine Izanagi. Dude, you'd one-shot bosses. I don't think they're gonna have Time's Vengeance anymore. Like, unlimited supers. Can you imagine? Imagine this, dude. Imagine there's that brief period where Atheon stands still after people come out. Unlimited of these. Atheon would be dead in about 4.5 seconds. D2, our characters are stupidly powerful, dude. The power creep is at an all-time high. If anybody tells you different, they're lying to themselves. We do not need Time's Vengeance, dude. Cloud Strike actually might not be a bad idea either. I think Izanagi is probably the best bet though, because then you can just one-shot oracles, assuming oracles exist. Rockets are fun to use, but if you're playing a world's first race, there's no shot I'm using a rocket. The biggest thing about a world's first race is just getting it done, right? You're trying to survive, so I'd rather use something that's ammo efficient and can save my ass. Honestly, Xeno. Xeno might be the fucking play, dude. Sit back with Div and use Xeno. And a primary sniper or secondary. Depends if the relic exists. If you can just sit in the middle and shield, dude, Atheon's gonna get fucking shit on. Why would you need to clear the Gorgons? Unless that's a triumph, dude. I wouldn't be too worried about the Gorgons. Literally, I'm serious. Like, just get one person through, everybody leave and rejoin. Easy as that. Like, literally, as soon as the gatekeeper's dead, have somebody switch to a hunter, invis through. Yep, see you later. They're definitely gonna change that maze. I don't think that maze will be the same. Probably have to figure out a different path or something. Yeah, if Gorgons have a crit, double slug shotty all day, dude. All day. Actually dicked. Dick down, double slug, and then lament. I think there'll be champs in whatever the hard mode thing is, but whatever the normal mode thing is, I feel like it's just gonna be a breeze. The champs and raids aren't difficult. They literally, like, they fall over like normal enemies. I think they just need to change raids back to what they were in D1. Because nobody ever asked them to change them. It's all about player progression, man, and the way raids used to be provided a much better player progression than what we have right now. Dude, why are people inferring that D1 needed saving? Like, it had its low points, but I think Destiny 2 had worse low points than D1 did. Livid, you would be very surprised by the amount of people that think D1 is an overall better game. That's why, dude, honestly, that's why Bungie makes a killing off of Eververse and, like, stuff like VOG coming back, is because people just eat up nostalgia. Everybody loves it, but there's a line that's crossed. There's got to be some sort of science behind selling people shit that they've already bought before, and people still eat it up. Like Nintendo is a prime example, dude. How many times have people bought the original fucking Super Mario Bros. For like a different console, and they can resell it over and over and over again. And I feel like that's what Bungie's trying to do, is they're trying to be Nintendo. Well, I think Nintendo kind of coined that whole operation, though, right? Is because their games are replayable. No matter how old you are, how many years down the road, people always want to replay those games because they're just good games. They're going back into a loop of like this DLC. We got Omnigul back, and we got the Saber Shank. 2 returning strikes, and now we're getting a returning raid next season. Or yeah, next season. I just hate the nostalgia card, dude. Just for the sake of like it just feels like they're too lazy to make new stuff. I know new stuff is expensive, but you still have to spend a good amount of money to get old assets into a new game while giving it like a fresh coat of paint. It's just the frequency. Frequency determines the mood. Like, imagine you're eating your favorite meal, dude. You just like a cheese pizza or whatever, and then you have cheese pizza for like 2 weeks straight. You eat nothing but cheese pizza. Eventually, it's just gonna get boring and you're not gonna want it. I just feel like we've been eating cheese pizza for like months now, and it's like, I just want to throw up at the fact that we keep getting served cheese pizza. Well, I love cheese pizza, but when you serve it to me for months and months and months straight, dude. When my cheese pizza is coming out in little bite-sized pieces once every 2 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's like 2-week-old pizza. Like, yeah, it's still edible. Maybe you're getting a little bit of mold growing on there, but if you have literally nothing else to eat, you're probably still gonna eat it. Nobody's saying that you don't want to go back to the first day you tried something. Because we all... Like, I wish every day I could go back to, like, the euphoria of Destiny 1 and me, like, not understanding the game at all, but just having an absolute fucking blast getting shit on and playing with my friends. Nobody's saying we don't miss those days. That's just part of being human. But, I don't know, man. It's been a long time since we've had a Destiny experience where I was like, damn, dude, I'm gonna remember this forever. Like, the last time I had that was Forsaken. Like, it was such quality content. It doesn't matter about how much. The quality was just there. Deepstone was cool the first time. Don't get me wrong, I won't forget that. It was fun, but you can't base a DLC off of one activity. Imagine you're one of the food tasters on I don't know, fucking Chopped or some cooking show. That's like judging somebody's entire meal based off of one green bean. Like, what? I get people are probably going to call me a Nostalgia Nathan because we got world's first. That's fine. But I try not to let that cloud my judgment of Forsaken. The thing that really did the DLC for me was just, like, how much shit there was to do, alongside the fact that, like, everything that you did do was either a secret or it required you to be leveled and thinking and just actively playing, dude. I want a grind that is not something that's 7 years old. Just something that feels fresh and feels worthwhile while having fun with my friends. That's really all it comes down to. People bring that up a lot. They want like a D1 remastered. What is that gonna do for you, man? If you want to play D1, just go play D1. If they bring it back, they don't have the means to update 2 games at once. They can barely keep up with this game, dude. A few people would buy it to play PvP on PC, probably. I love D1 as much as the next guy, dude, but do you realize how much money it would take them to go remaster that game? If they want to do it, I don't know, another 10 years down the road for like a 15th anniversary thing, that's fine. Again, we can think about all the good times that we had, dude, but it's like, dude, let's move on to something new and fresh, man. Stop living in the fucking moment. Or the old moments, rather.